and welcome to Speaking with Whoever This Is.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing?
Unless you're trying to suicide by Marauder. Looking for an information
Nice
broker?
and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders then.
Yeah,
By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station.
I
The
see.
Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you.
I
As my
see.
newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Hello, broker. Speaking of working with Bart.
Oh, now they'll take action.
Yeah.
It's about time, I tell you. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Cool.
They destroy the transmission equipment. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have...
What's in it for me?
Aside from the... I trade in secrets. Valuable ones for... Too many. Already they've caused considerable damage to the station's prop...
Okay. Very cool. Alright, here we go. Well, something I had to pick. Looks like full home. Does it give more defense? No. Alright, mine. They're mine. And... Okay.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready. C3's entrance
Where's
to
the
main
lift?
door's exit.
There it is. Okay, Pravarti and Vicar. You don't look right, Pravarti.
Light 'em on fire, ladies and gents!
Alright. Whoa, these are my kills.
Watch out, Captain!
Pravarti, smash them.
Don't mess with us.
I wasn't sure whether that would friendly fire the squad this person contracted, but that wouldn't have bothered me if it did.
Never anger a man of the cloth!
Never. Those bullets were clearly effective. They disintegrated the Marauder. Something's not right? What do you mean? Whoa, Marauders. Calm down. Calm down, Marauders.
Stay down, miscreant.
Alright. Well, now I guess we can save them. Alright. Boom.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Alright, it's nice to meet you.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a
So why
celebration.
did the Marauders come
And
in?
you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place.
You definitely should have contacted me. I didn't do it out of goodness of my heart.
Yes, I believe I do. This ought to square our debt. One hefty
going
payment
rate
for a
is
highly valued service
$12.50.
rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I told you I'm looking for an
Ah,
information
yes,
broker.
Our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly.
Yes.
Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me.
Yep.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just, it might take me a while this time.
Oh, you need help.
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information, but MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. Luckily, however, the Iconoclasts have now gone silent. You wouldn't...
Wasn't me.
A pity. Seems I have some information on a rogue agent to hunt. Still, we need to get MSI off the airwaves. I will leave the means to that particular end under your discretion.
So we kick them off?
Exactly what I... Which, of course, has inadvertently...
Let's see. Tell me about the MSI.
Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it.
Mm-hmm. We're in Stellar Bay.
My former partner, Sanjar, Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal.
Can't we cut them
No,
off?
they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Sanjar and MSI to stop transmitting.
I could just kill them
Do what
all.
you like. Just don't tell me about it after.
What's that?
Is that a Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. We'll call it an exchange. Ask me.
Let's see. What can you tell me about Phineas? You must know something
Phineas
about
has
him.
been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between.
I see.
As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well,
I'm listening.
I do know there is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain.
I see.
I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced
I'm also
either.
skeptical that Phineas is a pure
Luckily for you,
hero or whatever.
they are a curious lot. Insufferable.
Like, what if he tries to
And
take
short-sighted,
control of
too.
all the Hope people of
What
his own
else do you wish to
corporation? Curious about Graham's dark
Some say
secrets.
Graham suffers from night.
Oh?
I would assume it stems from the...
Some dirt on
Sanjar's not
Sanjar.
actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next... Not in his... For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
Dang. What do you mean?
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved...
The story between MSI and the Iconoclast.
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you back
Oh?
when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right. I'm the one who approached Sanjar. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI...
I see.
Precisely. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left.
So you're the glue that brought them together.
Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI
Wait, they fall apart.
competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate... And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
Alright. Have you seen any Earth broadcasts?
No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no... Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one...
That might be worth it for the right price.
There are so many members.
Got any compromising information on the chairman?
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared.
Yo, that's my
MSI's
favorite.
ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
I see. What are you saying?
That the chairman is politically motivated to keep Monarch from being re-recognized as a legal part of the colony, and his actions as a result are highly illegal.
I see.
And that is all you will get from me regarding such a deadly piece of data.
Fascinating.
Look.
That's enough gossip for now.
Sure.
Mine? Yes. Terminal. Let's see. Priority transmission log. Oversaturated. Okay. Whoa, 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 what was that? About blackmail? Cool. Begin broadcasting. Don't pretend you're unaware. Okay. You can't. You should have been nicer. Okay. Clear blue skies. Dare I say, future's looking bright. Living up to their promises, not interfered. Alright, they've oversaturated, take down each other. Me right alongside, should never invited them. Alright. There. Oh, well, if this is my safe, I better open it.
Dang, that's impressive.
Thank you. Ammo. Some drinks. And now we can head back out. So, step 1 is 100% messing with the transmissions. Let's progress the main story slightly, and then we can go back to everything else. That is interesting, though, that means by abandoning Monarch, they've given a single group control over the planet, and thus tons of board power. I have so many fast travel locations. There's the bait, there's the empty man. I should probably go there, shouldn't I? And resolve those lines real fast. Yeah, I'll do that. Fallbrook. Alright, it's not often we get to look at ourselves, is it? Alright. So, the empty man was 1. Where is the game taking me? Please tell me it's not to this ship. It is.
Knock, knock.
Go away.
Okay. Yeah, okay, never mind. Game tricked me into thinking there were things to be done there when there aren't. In that case, we switch to Stellar Bay. That cigarette box reminds me of a hunter's license. You know. It reminds me of it, alright. Okay. Oh? I don't know how I did that. Alright. So what am I doing here exactly if I need to earn their trust? Okay, let's do their mission real quick if I need to earn their trust. Okay, let's start with both of his name. Let's see. Here we go. Mantipillar examined. I want them to examine the megas. Come on. It's not difficult to get a mega. Group of 3 can take down a mega of ease. Okay, I knew that I needed to fast travel. Where's the fast travel location over there? Of course there isn't one. Time to run over. Wait, did I see a Colossus? I never exited this way? Hello? I think you'll find that I am not very merciful. Alright, that makes things more exciting.
Well done.
That makes things so much more exciting. Got to find some new enemies to terminate. Oh, hello.
Incoming.
These enemies were not here last I checked. I killed them all. Meaning these enemies resurrected. Now I have a concussion. Thanks. Alright, it doesn't matter.
Incoming.
Oh? I thought that was a dead body. Alright, I've had enough.
I've had
Vicar?
quite enough of you.
Oh, Vicar's had enough too. And now Parvati, AoE damage. Great. Oh? I'll take you. Alright, let's keep going. Loot the bin. So I guess this is it. There's no arms key there.
Watch out!
Did I break the game? Am I soft locked? Because I'm worried that I soft locked myself somehow. You see a nail, so you hit it.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Exactly, Vicar.
That's the last of them.
Alright.
Here they come!
Really? Even more? You know what? I don't care.
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I've accessed this before. Let's see. Graham. Hackett. There we go. Oh, Graham has great understanding of product messaging and branding, especially for a low-level editor, as a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommended further supervision. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations, supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommended for promotion. Delete all, I guess. Now that I read it. What's this? Okay, I guess I found what I needed. Now we can jump back down. And we need to go back into town. With any luck, maybe I can do all the missions on Monarch just start sweeping them through. I need to earn this person's trust in order to help shut down the radio waves, I guess. That makes me wonder, if I did this before saving them, would all radio waves have been prevented? Hello.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most... Anyway.
Give him the bolts.
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
Try to control your...
Have you any idea how powerful...
I don't think this will fit
See,
my
Celia?
guns.
She gets it. I told you she would.
So you did, sir.
The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous document...
I see.
The dissemination of the proper ideals and information.
On the contrary, I would say good documentation is for everyone.
I see. What does it do
For our
exactly?
part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally get their
Sort
comeuppance.
of. Really, we're...
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
Alright.
Help us with this final matter and we won't need... I
Alright.
have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating.
Is it
Oh.
really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to...
Sly dog.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for... If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook.
Oh, yeah. Secret
Already?
experience.
If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time.
You're getting ahead of...
So I am.
Not so fast. What are these
I'm
plans
working
you're
on a plan
thinking
to
of?
reorganize the board. Slowly.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I see.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot.
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting...
Here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is... I'll transmit this data along with the completed board.
That means no...
I have some questions. That's good. I keep such meticulous notes. What's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off
Unnecessary evil.
That's a...
And they evoked in a
Yes,
monarch?
making all of MSI criminals. And
Why didn't you mention you worked
so
with Grant
you've heard
previously?
about our prior...
No sense being coy about it. We're partners now, aren't we?
I suppose you're right. Graham's always had a way with words. Strange as it may seem, I suspect he'd have quite the corporate...
Probably.
Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. And we both agreed that... I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish...
Why exactly do you want me
Why
back on
wouldn't
the
anyone?
board? The resources.
Without the board, chaos would overtake the system.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community.
Can't follow you for practicality.
Indeed. We've got... If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue.
I see.
Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relation.
Okay. Good for you. Force them the bargaining table.
I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here. And who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
I see. How did they get
I've asked
kicked off in the
myself
first
same thing
place?
many times. especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean you
Not
initiate your own
intentionally,
removal?
Though for many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, it was known.
What happened to other corporations?
As you may have noted, and as the other corporate.
Mm-hmm. No guts, no glory.
That's also what I thought. Oh, we.
And how did that work out?
That's. We saw the chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI.
Meaning you and Graham, right?
Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow creating the perfect environment.
Clever.
That's what I thought. But the senior.
Guess you missed transport.
Many of us chose. I moved forward with our plan, yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began.
That's low even for
I
them.
realized everything we did was legal and above board. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board.
You didn't tell me that Harum found the loophole.
Well, technically, he. What can I do for you?
Alright. Level up. Yeah, I got to get my persuade to a good number. 65 is going to make it much easier to get those persuades consistent. I do at some point want to up my science and my hack. Since I have to say I'm not satisfied just 60 hack. I want to get that to like 80. Let's see. So what do I have left now for work? Let's quickly get the bait job done. I doubt it'll be too time consuming considering I already cleared out the monsters right in front. Let's jump into their barracks. Let's see. Featuring real monsters from the doomed world. 12 amazing episodes. Terror on Monarch. There it is. I had to walk a little around, but I can get there in no time. It's unfortunate that I might have to do that in another part, but we are so close to being done with Monarch. The main storyline's about to be concluded on Monarch with this information broker. What the heck would Phineas have me do if I killed the broker? Because if I killed the broker, then yeah. Because as it stands, outside of my deeds at Edgewater, I've been fairly peaceful. Canonically, of course. I've been resolving pretty much every matter with words rather than weapons. Mostly because you get locked out of a lot of story stuff if you do kill. I only cleared out Edgewater and I was 100% done with the story in there. Come on. And more bypassers, that's good. We can get a mag and some more bypassers. cool. Let's go over slightly. Like, I want to finish this job, so let's go to the Iconoclasts. Quickly turn this in. But yeah, as it stands, if Graham is right, and he can gain power over the board, it seems like Graham, or not Graham, Sanar? It seems like Sanjar is a solid leader. In fact, going off of everything, the least ideal leader might be Graham. So it'd be like Zora, because Zora is actually, one thing I noticed, Zora cares about feeding their people.
You find anything out there?
Found a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspond. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it, just like the one I found earlier.
And look at that. That confirms it. Graham.
Wait, this is from Graham. Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
So it's Graham's mistake. He caused the attack.
Yeah, I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed
Well,
there was a core
that's
of
good
good
timing
there.
from me.
What the hell
Saying that
happened to
Graham's
live
the
and let
least
live?
ideal person.
Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Dang. It's been a while since my quest list has been so small. Let's see. Well, I still have one Monarch-related mission, don't I? For now, though, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.